started our drilling program and we halted the operation to actually enable the measurements of the ground EM, right? So the ground EM measurements around oval has been taken and it's completed at this stage. That enables us to bring in a drill rig and start drilling, which we have a number of targets left from last downhole EM program, and also a new 29 plates that were identified in the initial stages of the Samsung EM program. Those new 29 conductors that we actually found, we forming it basically into four areas, right? And it's a north area and the oval area, and then west and south. Probably based on the locations of the targets, really brand new zones are new areas that we incorporated into our attention is south zone and then western area. So that's the direction we're gonna put our work to identify and understand that more. And then, of course, we have plenty of targets now in north area. In some of the plates, especially in north oval area, are more than we anticipated. So it's a very exciting time for us to verify those plates with drill testing. It's very important because EM measurements can be taken with many different configurations, right? It's loop sizes and transmitter configuration, etc. So it's important that really try to find out exactly what is working for this regional ground, and on the way to integrate that modeling and test that is actually through drilling, and based on those integration and validation of these methods, it is very important that actually based on those ones, we can actually design broader regional exploration maybe into next year, right? So using EM and working with different areas. So it's very important at this stage, and also based on our past results that we actually achieved with downhole EM measurement from our drill holes, and then drilling and testing and confirming the master sulfides in those areas. We have pretty decent success rate there. So it's very important for us to have these EM targets because that adds the confidence in our project and brings us new areas that we can actually focus on in next stage of drilling. In next stage of drilling, of course, we will integrate some of the regional aspects into our drilling program as always. MS1, we had very encouraging and exciting results from our drill hole in last round. That area is buried, but it's a significantly, potentially a larger area of geophysical anomalies in that part. So that's something we have to tackle with our geophysics and of course with our drilling program. MS2 is detailed geophysics, detailed magnetics, ground magnetics data is acquired already. So we are waiting for the processing, and then we extended the EM work onto MS2. So it's very exciting, of course, for regional targets too. So we will drill into some of these regional targets also in next stage of drilling. Drilling program underway. And that's one of the aspects of this year's exploration strategy, is to evaluate the overall total mineral system, how large that system is and where the mineralizations are. So that's the direction we're trying to answer. And part of the geophysics and the drilling program is really to provide that information to the investors. So in a short time, we have a very busy period coming. So we're going to have, so we're going to finish our EM survey. So updates from our EM surveys are expected, and the commencement of the drilling is starting. So, and on top of that, our metallurgy test is probably getting closer to the end. So we have plenty of news coming over the next 1 or 2 months. Very busy period, very exciting, as usual for Greenfield Exploration, where we are, really expanding from our initial discovery and trying to prove that this is potentially a camp scale opportunity for the investors.